Okay, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Are we taking off yet?
No, we haven't taken off yet, as far as I know.
Oh, we're
Getting our lines ready.
or we're taking off from up there, are we?
Yeah, 3-2. Considering there's no event for tomorrow, I might come up with an idea later, Kev, unless you already had something.
Scam's got one.
Ah,
Constraint, New Zealand. Play with
Nice.
the gravel.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun flight.
Yeah, I'll post it up afterwards.
Sounds good. Yeah, I did like the Cook straight flight on my own. It's really scenic.
Doing the slalom down these.
It's got to have 40 knots to be realistic in Cook Strait.
I suppose.
Oh, it was windy when I was out there, and I've also been across it in real life. And yes, I could barely. We tried to go on the deck of the boat, and we couldn't could barely stand. It was like a cruise ship kind of thing. It was like a big ship that does the inter island
Dodge
crossing
just comes
there.
over me and troubles me. A lot of you guys are floating in the air. Even though barometer thing do that.
It's the monster.
Oh no, your life weather's busted.
I mean, I'm seeing everyone normal on the ground.
I'm seeing all the BL3s, just not the Cessnas.
Oh yeah, there was a recent addition. I have no bananas. This is like a record.
Well, one Cessna with a police livery, that was kind of cool.
Alex, I just hope you don't have your usual smoking stuff in the cockpit at the minute. Gods, we might have to pull you over.
That's okay, I shared with Gonzo.
Yeah,
it looks like it.
No, police guys aren't that bad. They just want to share the love as well, you know. So if you share the love with them, then it's all good.
No part of me getting paid the police officer with a packet and you get pulled over. Alex.
I did get pulled over this summer. Even worse, I was in the car with my mum. I was carrying 3 pieces on me. They registered my whole backpack and didn't say a single thing, and I saw them specifically open all the cigarette packs.
Yeah, but if your mum wasn't.
Yeah, but still, it's in Spain it's illegal. It's enough to arrest you. Why do you want to be scared?
Yeah, the 3 Cessnas are sitting above the road line.
referring to, Kevin? Ah. Where'd you post the string? I can't see it.
I think it's just in that corner. Check it, because you can, I can't see them. They are, that's right there.
It does look cool.
This is still something toiletly related. Or is he put Lara Croft in the passenger seat?
How do you get the personalized pilots?
That one was done for me. But it's easy enough to put your face onto the existing pilots.
Ah, how?
Like the jacket and the baseball cap logo, and that's been done for me.
Okay, so how do you put effect on the pilots?
You just modify the DSS file in the textures folder of the pilots. And blend
Okay.
your own face into it.
Okay, you do that what, using a picture?
Yeah, photograph on your phone. It's a very low resolution thing. It's only
Okay.
512 images.
Okay.
Well, I have some qualms about that. There's been a wee bit of retouching involved there, I would say.
Yeah, my beard isn't that white.
Still with the missus in with you on the passenger seat?
Not yet.
Oh, do you have to do it per plane as well? It's not just a global one, is it?
No, it's a single mod. So whatever I fly, I'm in it, and the standard co-pilot's in it.
So did you sit at your house with your jacket on, pretending poses before you took the pic?
If the jacket's been added.
You mean you didn't get the pilot outfit out first?
Not this week.
Sounds like you're chewing on a nice dinner there.
Some red licorice, yeah.
Well, everyone needs a sugar rush. Jelly tots and fruit pasties would be my sugar rush. What time are we sitting on?
So it's 25 to local time is about 10 to 10 in the morning.
I wish planes would have a wee clock, you know, just so you can see it whenever you're in VR.
It does, lower right corner of the MFD.
Alright.
For some reason I'm seeing blue lights flickering in the house to the left of the runway.
It could be my light. It could be my light flashing off the building limit. What's your opinion?
You're not that close, so that's not possible.
No, definitely.
Is that from the scenery map? Then I
think what he's
don't know.
wondering. I think what he's wondering is Bernie in there or not?
I mean, it looks like someone's trying to, you know, permanently put their cohabiting person to sleep with a hairdryer in the bathtub, but other than that,
What goes through your mind, my friend?
Why can't you just see that's a flickering TV?
He has that.
Because with the TV, it does usually change colour.
It sounds like he's watching too many How to Get Away with Murders.
That redhead is useless.
I did read a lot of Stephen King though.
Yeah, that,
He was fine.
yeah, if he's starting to talk like that already, Gonzo, I think we might need to send a search party for the missus.
I'm on it.
Well, have all you lads got your Valentine's Day presents sorted then?
I did. Yep. It wasn't sheep.
That's
or-
what I
oh,
know.
man. Windy. Jeez. It is fucking windy out here.
That's what you say. Go first.
Someone's just coming in the line. See there?
Oh yeah. One more coming.
Oh, and reappeared.
Fat system.
Yeah.
This is gonna hurt.
Yep. It isn't. I'll get Betty.
I already took off. I can come back.
I will drag out of here.
Okay, guys, just taking on the roll. So out of here, we're heading 7.5 miles. We're heading to Bravo India Oscar Alpha. And don't ask me how to pronounce a lot of these names because I haven't got a clue. So up the fjord, hooker right around the headland, and we'll be going in runway 14 by the look out of it. And doing some sea level.
Everywhere it's quite windy. I try to get off the ground as soon as you can.
So when you're ready, flaps, brakes, full power, let them wind up and let them go.
Well, I figured out how to use the autopilot on this thing finally.
Gear up if you got gear up.
I'll finally map the gear to button for now. See if we might have gone to the keyboard.
We're trying on to about 140 cruise.
Yeah, about 140 right now. Are we faster than the VO3s?
No, they're quicker.
Oh, well then I'm just gonna give her all she got. Let me go around this point.
What's the wind speed you got?
I've got her.
26 knot tailwind right now.
I've got her to 140 already. She's fast.
It's like a kite.
Oh god, I see what you mean. How the hell do you begin to pronounce that? All back airport.
That's what the easy means.
Call it Olaf.
Wasn't he a character in one of the Disney movies, Olaf, or something?
Yeah. Never seen it, but the movie Frozen.
It's fast, but the engine sounds slow. If that makes sense. take it we're landing it, Olaf, yeah?
Runway 14 straight in.
Cheers.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, he went that way, huh? I don't know why my nav map told me going another way.
My nav map is sending me. I mean, I'm seeing one airport close by, which is Bravo India Oscar Alpha.
That's where we're going.
Okay, pretty much there then.
It's just on the side of the mountain.
500.
Almost 1-4, Kev said.
I know some of you guys were on last night. I was telling you that going to Hawaii next month, I hope, and the inter-island flight between Maui and Hawaii is often done in a 208 Caravan, but I don't think my girlfriend's up for it.
Lovely.
Yeah, I've done that on local airlines.
Oh yeah, it's something local. Is it? You think she should be scared of such a flight and just take a Hawaiian flight, or?
Nope, I think you should go that way. But you don't have to drive from Kahului, so it's even better. Anapali. Lahaina.
Yeah, they have some. They operate out of some of the smaller airports on Maui, but Maui's not that big. I mean, I'm pretty sure that you're never more than like an hour's drive from Kahului.
Lahaina's about an hour from Kahului.
Oh, is that like? Oh, that's like on the west coast of the island. Yeah, it could be far. I don't know if we're staying there, especially before that. Yeah, there's an airport on the west coast of Maui. I've flown into it in this game, so I know.
Nasty, nasty little wind.
But tell me though, a two-way Caravan over water, single engine propeller, so you're swimming if that engine goes out, right?
No, like,
Yep.
It's a really strong headwind.
What airplanes are you guys in today?
BL3.
AL3s and the 208.
208.
That's the Rotax one.
yeah.
Yeah. What must be the
Are we
lighting? is
taking
great
off from
today.
1-4, yeah?
500.
I'm back taxiing. Because the wind
Yeah,
is-
taking up 1-4 looks much.
Scenery file you just unzip.
Does these today, don't they? If it's just other aircraft.
That was a wake-up call. I haven't flown this thing for a while.
It's crazy how different each plane is.
Yep. But the wee, I forgot how much I actually love this wee 915. I think we flew it once before.
It looks like there's two different flight plans floating around. I want the second one.
I might
I think
explain
the
why I
second
was
one
off
has
board.
the ochre, the wheel that thing he wanted to see.
Yeah, that's the little nav map version. But the one in the game should be the same one. It doesn't have the user waypoints. Do you want me to post my current version in there?
There'll be whales in this tank. I love that movie.
So was your Mokulele flight like a really bumpy one, or was it like smooth?
No, it's awesome. It's like really nice flight and very beautiful because you're flying, you know, low.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I
but
was
still
wondering.
really
The North Shore of Molokai is the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. It's like cascading waterfalls and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really amazing.
Oh yeah. But tell me though, I mean, any like flight over water, they have to be high enough
Top
so
one
that
in
it-
America, the
engine
big
can
waterfall
convert.
thing that all the
Yeah.
tourists all go and
They're
see.
not that high up.
Yeah, 8,000 feet, I think.
It's beautiful. You'll have your cameras up the whole flight taking pictures.
Nice.
Okay, we're heading out of here on 114. Heading east on 118, heading for 11.6 miles. And we are going to which is Bravo India, Bravo Delta. And I suspect the way to do this one is to stay north of track. There's a bay slightly above it. Come out of that bay, turn right, and it'll set 7422.
At least give it a try.
It is Bill Dallalore.
We'll just go.
He was one of the hobbits.
So out of here, 118, probably near 1110, will take you into the bay, which is just north of where we will be. Are you ready?
Biting on the slow wee bit.
Okay. Flaps. Brakes. Shut the power on. Let 'em go.
Do not forget your gear, gentlemen.
Beautiful sunrise.
Oh, these quite beautiful.
Yeah, I just took a nice screenshot of that with the drone cam without any planes in sight, and it looks very nice.
Do you ever fly whenever not under the influence?
Yes, I do actually.
So you've got the height. Need to clear the ridge on the left.
Yeah, I'm struggling at the minute now, but so it seems to be good.
You're always struggling with height. Over.
I'm a wee small dude of 5'7", my man, so there you go.
A leprechaun, huh?
Not that far, mate, not that far. Oh, I laugh. Do you ever watch the mini people on YouTube? Oh, they're so fun, though, like.
Many people?
Yeah, the mini people, the dwarfs.
That's not politically correct. They're called, what are they called? Midgets? Or something?
That doesn't even
Politically
sound...
challenged people.
Wee people. Those wee people.
None of it sounds...
Wee people.
None of it sounds politically correct.
Note to self,
Wasn't-
if you
wasn't-
use
wasn't the old-
reverse,
Oh come on, it's just better
Wasn't the old-
terrain.
Wasn't the old term a lilliput or something like that? A lilliputter or something like that? At least that's what they called them in Holland.
A mutant.
You guys see like
God,
elevated
that's what we
ponds?
just call you, but the mutant of the water. It's like you're on a... Oh, there's a wee river, the pond to the left there, by the looks of things, or skating
Yeah,
rink.
the
or
elevated
something.
pond that looks like
Yeah, there is.
I just lost it.
I just lost everyone.
Well, I can't
Oh,
see
well.
you anywhere. At the minute.
Guess we're flying solo today.
Oh
Guess,
well, Discord is just as fun. Val de Dour, by the looks of things. Well,
Yeah, doing an altitude too.
me too.
So I'm going to hit the field above it to the north, go south, and turn right final.
see me, I'm almost there now. I'm just about a threshold. There's 2 wee humps. Well, 3 wee humps of mountains at the third hump.
Oh, now it's getting a little more scenic.
We hump. Is that what they? Never mind. Let's stop.
Oh god, so we would have so much laugh at a bar, my mom.
Didn't say there's 3 of them.
Don't start, don't give them ammunition. So yous are coming in.
3 wee humps.
3 little piggies.
I think I've seen that video somewhere.
Yeah, it's not the safe version, I think you're.
So next to Debbie does Dallas.
Right, yep. Right under it.
Must be down below that ridge, or I thought it was on top of it. Must actually be down below.
I
No,
can't
it's right on the
Head.
side of the bottom. There's some nice little villages around
Okay. Believe.
Hey, what's the runway heading?
I know, but
here. 22.
you got it.
500.
Fuck, we should have come on the wee icon.
Everyone seeing? Anyone seeing anyone yet? Or still all gone?
Nope.
All gone.
All gone.
If we all get on the ground and then maybe switch to North Europe, see if
Sounds good.
Sounds like a plan. I'm just coming round the mountain now to land.
About 4 miles from the airport.
Coming round the mountain and she blows.
I'm just getting into the valley.
What is that fuck coming round? Is that what it is? Literally just coming round the mountain.
I think it's coming around the fort. Fjord.
it's right on the edge of the water.
So
Yeah.
I guess ultralights are called wee planes then.
No, they're just called ultralights.
What if the wee man were flying a wee plane? What you call that?
Zach, you're really cutting it into me. I feel so bad now. I'm gonna come across the video tonight and say, I'm sorry, wee people. But, do you know what I mean? They're so... They've no cares of life. They just live their life to the fullest. Right?
Here's a tip: don't go up to one and be like, "Oh, you're so cute," and pinch the cheek. They don't like that.
Remember your landing gear.
I mean, it's funny you say they live life to the fullest because they fill up quite quick.
Oh.
Not deeper than I wanted it to go.
I uttered that landing and no one was here to see it. That's the most frustrating part of this. Right now we're switching servers in.
Yeah, let's try North Europe.
North Europe, radio. 2 secs. Need to take off my headset to see that.
Just to make the context clear, I was referring to them filling up quite quick with food as they have weeds on it.
Oh, yeah.
Taking off from. Yeah, just roll out. So, taking off 04.
Can't do this without going back to the world map. Sure you can.
Just hit the escape and you can do it there.
Oh yeah. And North Europe, you said?
Yep.
Yeah, but there's a high ping. There's ping is 91 on USA, so that's probably why.
Isn't me the lighting's really poor, at least in VR.
TV.
He is pretty dark in VR.
I don't know what. Yeah, they gotta
I don't
fix
see
that.
it yet. People will switch.
Well, I don't think they get much light here anyway.
Me, it's
We're pretty far north in the winter time. It's getting dark.
No, it's like there's a certain like way it just gets really dark right when you land. Yeah, I don't think
It
it's
does.
realistic.
It does in the VR.
All right, I'm in North Europe now. Server. I don't know what that's.
That's got
I've just watched
153.
Do I see one of you guys or not?
Hey, is it North Europe? Is it that one's going to? North
No.
Europe.
Oh, right. I see. I'm seeing people. Yeah. We're all here.
Yeah, that's me.
You can see me, okay? I can see you, okay?
I just switched to North Europe, so it'll take a couple of seconds, I guess.
Other end, Nova. This end.
Yeah, we're coming down here.
So we're switching servers.
Yep, I see you guys now.
Yeah, just to bring everybody back together, mate. North Europe.
Okay, I got you all.
Oh, I see you all as well.
Oh, big happy family.
I felt so lonely.
Except. I just.
Aren't the Dutch like the tall Europeans?
So, Germans are quite
Or-
tall. But yeah, Dutch people are really, really tall. It was really annoying at festivals because no matter where you stood, people, at least for me, I'm 1 meter 79.
What's up?
Most people were taller than me.
Someone.
5'8", 5'9".
Alright, 5'7".
Not that it's a bad thing, but you're going in and out, Nova.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, so what I was
just
saying
thought-
last night was also that when I told her about the 208 caravan flight, she said, that's a kite.
Just come right.
Yeah, it's not a kite. It's a
I know
pretty
it's
plane.
not. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't hear that everyone gets a window seat because it's like there's just one seat on each side.
Yeah,
That's it.
just tell her you gotta sit on each other's lap. It's that small.
She told me she would do it, but I have to like hug her the whole flight. But you know, maybe she'll realize that hey, it's a really awesome scenic flight, and I'm not actually. It was not so bad after all. But they I have to wonder with their safety record. They better check those engines pretty good. Fly over ocean.
Okay, next one is pretty much due north. 017 north for 14 miles. We're going to Thingery. Which
What?
is points. And it's going to carry with points. I love it.
That's got a bite.
Can you repeat where we're going?
Thingery.
Sorry, I just have to make sure I haven't got my fingers anywhere that shouldn't
Definitely
be.
Thingery. We'll be coming in on 1-4, so you gonna need to be to the west when you hit the fjord because it's another low one.
London's having a heart attack there. You can't go.
I'm liking Iceland more and more.
It's got a sense of humour, give it that.
They do.
Alright, Kevin, the next one isn't called Butt Creek by any chance, is it?
No, that's Idaho. So, okay, who's up there? Oh, Diamond, 225. When you're ready. Flaps, brakes, full power. And
Where's-
roll.
Where's the Orca? Is the Orca near here?
It's very quiet.
He's looking for the Orca.
The big fat wheel.
Orcas are at the end of the trip north of RIF, RAF.
One question, are the Gracie and, what was the other one called in Star Trek? Gracie and something?
Yeah, there you go.
altitude, right? Yep. Does engine sound really slow for anyone else in the 915? Like,
Yeah,
I'm getting
it
the
kinda
speed
has
okay,
like
I'm getting about 140, but
it does have a
engine
kind
sounds
of
really slow, like it's chugging.
yeah, that's just by nature. It just feels like it's never really that powerful, but it is. It's always a lower pitched sound for what it is.
Is there like a windscreen or something in here that you can lower?
Like a visor, I don't think so.
Yeah, because I see like my view is all dark.
Oh, I see what you mean. There's like if I raise myself up in VR, I can see it. There's like a dark tint thing on it.
Yeah, I think it's some kind of sun glare thing or something.
Yous are way ahead of me.
Flaps.
Oh, flaps are full, but are off. Spoilers are not out. I'm getting 140, okay?
Did you gain weight this week? Maybe that's slowing you down.
What are you saying about my eating habits? Are you landing and all, are you, Sid?
No, airport's far away.
It's about 11 for me at the minute.
You want me to follow the engine?
See the way the mountains reflect off the wall? Right, that's cool.
Yeah, this is such a mesmerizing experience doing this in VR.
Oh yeah. I will not play this game flat again. As they call it. They call it the flat games. The regular ones.
It's like
I do some tube lining and I need the flat screen for that. This is just so fun for VR.
Tube lining?
Those Wellington to Queenstown flights in a Airbus are exciting.
Oh. No, I do that in VR as well.
if you say tubing, do you play Microsoft Trains or what? Or?
I like Airbuses and Boeing.
Oh, tubing. That was an airline, yep. You should come to our Friday nighter. It's a good laugh.
Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, one of you guys, I think, crashed. No, wait. Yeah, we flew into London City. That was kind of precarious, but it actually wasn't so bad. I thought I was going to easily run off the runway.
The weather started out real bad.
Yeah, it did.
Coming into Dublin was insane.
Good luck for this runway. It's completely snowed under.
Wait, we're going to
we've all
1-4.
done
We have to
snow.
approach it. We have to do like a right base, right? We're going 1-4, right?
Yeah, you're right, base.
Yeah, so I don't know. We're
It'd
flying
be
down this
cool
valley.
later on,
Yeah,
whenever
gonna
they get
go
the
purple.
multiplayer right, that, you know, like someone like Kevin could force the weather, you know, so if you're doing challenges and stuff.
I mean, right base might be good, but left base will give you better visibility on the runway, at least.
Oh, you can do that already with group
Or
flights.
is that if you do the groups properly in Flight Simulator?
Yeah, you can predefine the weather.
Actually, it's a good thing we're not doing the
What
Alaska
runway are we
flight.
going in for?
1-4.
Cheers, okay.
Yeah, the wind is pretty much deciding here.
Chassis got the right side.
that runway is really badly visible.
She is blowing me up and down all over. This is insane.
Who's Big Jerry? Or they are? That's the guy. That's the airport name. I wonder if they named it after Ginger Spice.
They say you shouldn't put your gear down until you're under 80 knots.
Take off from the other runway, yeah?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Really?
Just hang on for me, lads, please.
14 knot headwinds on landing. You want a 14 knot tailwind?
Really challenging in the caravan.
Yeah, this thing can probably do it.
Buffeted everywhere.
Like a stall plane.
That's coming out from this first mountain here. If you look to your left, you should see me.
Alright, you need.
To your right, sorry. Getting 3D perspective is hard sometimes.
Not as hard as left and right.
Oh yeah, runway's slippery and everything.
Yeah, I felt that on the other one, taking off with the rudders. Like you had to sort of jiggle it.
It's like Siberia, it's going from power to head there.
That would be a fun trip. We haven't done anything in Russia or anything like that.
I don't look. Actually,
Moscow,
speaking of that,
Moscow is very nice.
I flew out of Yakutsk in Siberia. And it was
And
minus
China,
43.
don't forget, and Japan, like, you know, we've still got to be a bit of it. Well, we did the Japan tour, to be fair, I think.
Yeah. Well, did I tell you I was flying? I did a flight out of Yakutsk and it was minus 43 on the
And
ground.
just 2 minutes
And then-
out, mate.
And then I took off and it actually got warmer as I climbed.
Just
Yeah. And that was actually realistic.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because the cold air gets trapped in the valley. So it's a temperature inversion.
So did you see their promotional? Whoever's last in there, I'm just coming behind them.
Say this is a fantastic area to fly in.
It looks it.
The frames don't like it very much, but it is definitely nice.
I have no problem with frame rates here. There isn't that much. There's like no vegetation anywhere, so it's good.
So at least it's accurate.
Yeah. A lot of it is marshes. I mean, in real life, you could technically land there, but you'll get stuck.
The cars are just going back and forth. You guys see that? Cars are just going, turning around, going, turning around, going.
Yeah.
That's how they do it in Iceland.
Okay, next one we're going to is Sanor, which is India Delta, 11.3 miles to the north. So I think out of here, around the headland, and it's on our right hand side as we come around the headland. And it's going to be like 16, is it?
18.
18. There appears to be a short valley, so just slightly inland. Out of here, out to the headland, turn right, and it's on your right.
What runway heading? for when we land.
Wellington.
So we should probably fly like around all along the coast and then around. In that case.
That's effectively what we're doing on this one. We're going across.
Yeah.
So, flaps, one, brakes. Let it wind up, let it go.
Just know that your compass really loses a lot of accuracy up here. Because you're so close to the
Take off
magnetic
in this
pole.
direction. Circle.
Sorry, everything down.
Down. Just having power issues like you were having last night, Kev. Really?
Okay.
I'm a wee bit behind, but left them off now.
Yeah, this is pretty impressive stuff here, but I bet like 5 years from now, you'll look back on like the game as it looks now and you're gonna laugh. There's gonna be so much improvements to this over time.
Didn't explain the stuff for Iceland is really good. It's got some great radar for the elevation data.
He did the next airport ops somehow. Yep. Right, second. The airport.
Yeah, is there a fuel gauge by any chance?
What time is it? What time are you flying at?
10:30
It's weird to have a sunrise that late in the morning.
It is February though, it shouldn't be getting light that late at this point.
I wonder if you can see the Aurora Borealis.
You can.
No, you can see the Milky Way.
We can way chasing it. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
past it.
Runway 18.
Yeah. 18's where I'm heading.
Be seeing all that ice scattered over the water.
Yeah, you know, I was doing research into taking a boat from Maui to the Big Island, but it's really actually like impossible, believe it or not.
There's some places where there's some really rough currents.
It is, yeah, and it's not actually that close. I mean, it's not like going from Oahu to Kauai, but it's, and yes, the current is very rough.
Well, Oahu to Kauai is 90 miles. Big Island's 120. Maui's 60.
Okay. I'm saying from Maui to Big Island, it's like 30 miles, but they also don't have many harbors because of the way the islands are. There is a ferry. Actually, we might take a ferry to go to Lanai. That's doable.
To comfort your girlfriend, I'll fly in a 208. You can just tell her that the sharks in Hawaii are well fed.
Nice.
Yeah, they fly those 208s like every hour. They have like a really good safety record.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's very safe. I mean, I have no qualms about doing that, but you know, there could be motion sickness. You know, it could be more G-forces than an airliner, or maybe
Just
not.
Try to sit in the middle of the aircraft.
No, it's very tame.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, unless it's really windy. But oh. Then even an airliner flight wouldn't be very tame either.
Like I said, you'll just have your phone out taking tons of pictures and video.
Yeah. Actually, in this game, I did an A320 flight from Kahului to Kona. Pretty scenic. I got to go up to 13,000 feet, despite the length of the flight.
Where are you? Are you landed at Holt? Yeah.
Yeah, the one before it.
Oh, okay. Oh, sure. Take off and I'll meet you at Holt. Sure. Still looking, just.
Windsock straight out.
It's frozen.
Back taxi?
No,
All right.
Are any of these guys on Discord? You guys have the sounds air on the caravan?
Yeah, that's me, but I have to leave now. I have no time anymore.
Well, I enjoy that livery. I've flown in that very same plane about.
Oh, nice.
You gotta be going real slow.
Stand on the brake.
Use your differential braking, it helps a lot.
Well, it sounds like COVID's like kind of winding down a bit here. I hope I'd be devastated if they did a national lockdown here in the U.S. and no Hawaii or David EJ says, sorry, everyone has to quarantine, no exception.
That you're already having to quarantine when you come back after a flight. 2 weeks, isn't it?
New York, I think you can get a negative test and get out of it now. But yeah, when I got back from Utah last summer, I did that. But it was totally worth going out there for a week in the last summer, given what was going on. I just had enough.
Okay, out of here. Looking at right. 6.5 miles to Holt. It's runway 1414. Straight down again.
Right behind, don't crash now.
Alright. Do it.
Yep.
Yeah, they were saying the UK is having no international travel until everyone's vaccinated.
Oh, shut it down.
Oh crap, I lost my directions. Damn it.
I'll tell you, I don't think...
What heading, Kev?
We're heading on 27, 30, in the field.
Cheers.
Wait,
I
this
see,
doesn't
yes.
look right. Going to HT, right? Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't look right. Yeah, I don't...
I wonder if you can land on this ice-covered water.
You can't. I tried it.
Oh, okay.
We're on a river, but the same thing. It will say you've crashed into the water.
Water's really nicely done here.
What's the runway heading?
140.
Alright. I'm having trouble determining which side of the bay this thing's on. I think it's the right, but...
Get the way I've lost.
It's slightly right, but it's the end, basically at the end of the bay, on the right-hand edge.
Old airport, yeah.
It's the one. There's a spit of land that comes out to the middle of the field.
Yeah.
From the right-hand side.
That was exactly how you sort of experienced it last night. You know, the just lost power, Kev.
What, yours? Just...
Yeah, I just lost complete power. I couldn't lift the plane or anything, like.
Yeah, I crashed the desktop last night.
Alright.
Killed me.
Oh, yeah, well, landing, though, that was... Gotta hurt. Gotta hurt.
Yeah, literally 30 seconds from touchdown.
Yeah, you
Lost us 1-4 to the right then, yep. Okay.
Yeah, I can see the runway. Straight as goes.
The runway is white.
You have to re-add my snow.
Almost looks like
there's only snow on the runway.
The runway really smells Republican and Trump voting.
Are we streaming? We might get sued.
I don't care.
Nice.
What if what would you do if one of these people in this group was actually at the Capitol and you found that out? Dan.
Oh, it's so great seeing all my friends there flying.
I feel sorry for them. Let them come in.
I don't know. You can feel sorry and then ban them.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone obviously just doesn't want to land. Do what fun in the sky.
That was crazy. That was like seriously some 1812 shit right there. Oh, excuse me. 1812 stuff.
You can say 1812, it's not a swear word.
No, I meant don't want to say that.
I know.
They well, yeah, they burned the White House. Right. Yeah. Actually, it's probably better I didn't do the Alaska flight tomorrow because like this is it's gonna be kind of like this if we did.
Top of the runway, yeah.
Yeah, proper runway. Tarmac. All tarmac. Pretty much.
So you know what I might
Almost
actually
at top
do?
of the runway.
So my girlfriend's coming over later. I'm actually gonna like put her in the VR and fly her in a 208 just on the exact route I plan to take. I'm gonna tell her, hey, it's not so bad. Should do that.
You gotta love the tranquility they have up here, like.
Yeah.
Is there any de-icing on the 915?
I hit the H button.
On the VL3?
I'm hitting H. I don't think so.
I don't think there is any. I don't see any.
Yep.
Fair weather aircraft.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just lucky that, well, at least I'm not flying too far off the ground.
Okay, the next one we're going to is another airstrip. EIIA. Heading of 360, 7.5 miles. So we need to get onto the top of the ridge on our right hand side and follow the ridge down to the sea, turn right, and you'll be coming in on 12, 1-2. Right on the edge of the water.
Just making sure I've got first of all.
Just wait for Mr. Goose to get here.
Oh, I was actually waiting for you guys to go. I've got plenty of runway.
Right, mate. When you're ready, flaps, brakes, full power.
Sorry, what heading are we staying on?
Initially 360. So that ridge on the right hand side. You need to get on the top of that. Turn further north.
Oh, I've got a wee bit of motion sickness there for the first.
Should we go off to the end of this peninsula and then around like last time?
I was planning to go onto the top of the peninsula because it looks like there's a valley that will take us down to the water level.
So it looks like the runway is like gonna be like 09 or 27 or something like that.
It's 1-2.
What did you attempt to pronounce on the airport name? That does.
Sudori?
That definitely does look like a phaser. Like, I don't see a manual way of removing it. Love this wee plane, like, it's nice to fly it. I won't fly it. I'm on 360.
Bumpy in this valley.
I don't see the airport nav point yet. I can see you guys circling there. Was it down in that valley, is it?
It's around the corner. Just around sea level.
500.
Straight leave me.
Oh shit, it really sneaks up on you. It looks like it's a tad bit above sea level.
See,
Look on-
really nasty hidden runway, yeah. Glad I came in from the other side.
I see as you're all lined up there. I'll just follow slipping behind you.
I'm down left, right base for it.
Oh, don't mind sure.
Roll out? Might as well. Although, actually, if we back taxi, we'd be straight on for our next leg.
500.
Yeah, agreed. Back taxi off the road on these streets.
Oh, that is a lovely wee valley it goes into there.
Yeah, don't land short though. That's a bit of a rock to crash into.
Me not having enough landing room. That's
Some horrible elevation glitches around here.
Yeah.
Sudori. Yeah. See why? It doesn't. It looks like a accent or something. Oh, we're gonna need to turn get off from here, like, or we'd have the cliff wall.
It's a four-wheel drive Cessna.
Sure is.
You only need three-wheel drive. It's more like.
Just coming in the corner here. Is there no ones? Whoa, that really cool.
There's a nasty little hump just before the runway if you come in low.
Oh, talk about this.
Yeah, it's cool.
Nova's coming in. Might want to clear the runway.
I am down.
Jeez, we're gonna be here a
Iceland.
while. Probably might not be able to stay the whole flight, depending on when she's getting here.
It was down for me. Maybe that's the issue, you know, the way I can see you up in the sky. Right.
How many nautical miles was this entire plan, Kev?
Oh, it's huge. I don't think we'll get to the end.
You know? Someone will.
Two-parter.
Sure.
It's like 2 hours, isn't it?
It's pushing 300 miles, I
No, jeez.
271.
think. 270.
We're
Most
getting
of-
fuel, lads.
I think the most I've done in any
Might have been just a restart.
session was I went from Westchester County, New York to Key West in a longitude. I think that was like the longest I did so far, non-stop.
Okay, next one is 11 miles away. And it is straight down the fjord on a heading of 130. Climb over the end of it and drop down into the next fjord. And we're going to Iceland, which is B-I-I-S, 8 feet above the ground, above the water. 4,500 feet. Interesting one. I suspect you'll have to go out into the field and come back into it for 26 runway. So when you're ready. Sort of flaps out. Flaps, brakes, power, and go.
You say heading 13?
Say again, Nova.
Heading 130?
Yeah, just follow the field.
Ooh, nice wee fillings down there.
I suspect we're not going to be able to lose altitude once we're the other side of it, so we're going to have to run out into the field and come back.
Whoever that is down there, I can see your wake of the water, whatever the graphics I'm trying to do here. Nice. Up at the top there, like sunrise. Hello, Mr. Policeman, you've got your gear down. Like a guy's got his own wee private island there, basically.
Look at this little valley off to the left. Let's see if there's a bit of
Oh, I see it. Esfador. It really does sound like Game of Thrones, sort of like, or not Game of Thrones, Hobbit sort of areas.
Yeah, I was actually sending screenshots to someone and said it looked like Mordor. It was just missing the Eye of Sauron.
500.
There is a mod, isn't there, to put all that stuff into New Zealand.
Awesome, didn't know that.
What run were we going for?
I suspect we're going to have to overfly and come back in on 26.
Can't do 08. Wind is not
Go
good.
for it if you want it.
I more sort of go out into the valley there and come back in, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go out over the town, come back in over the town.
Right downwind.
Yep, sounds good.
Wherever that was, they're in an F-15 or moving fast.
Try some of this in the Eurofighter.
Yeah, Eurofighter can be very docile at low speeds. I like it. Especially with that whack-a-mole big speed break on the top.
Oh, was that you? Your fighter, was it? Yeah.
Gonna go on 08.
My frames are just taking a huge hit.
It must be that extra C3 pack I'm putting up.
Something, yeah, because I'm down to like 10, 15. Usually I'm at like 30, 40, 60 in the Cubs.
They're 8K, where they're not marked as 8K, the directory name, I thought.
Hey, there's a cruise ship.
In the ice. Entombed in ice it is.
I hope they get their money back.
That cruise ship is telling me that's handcrafted down there. Really gotta help the left hand side of this one.
Yeah, I'm just coming across to your side now. Gotta gain some, lose some altitude, whatever that is there back there with them.
Oh, you could easily land on 8. What the hell? Shit.
Aye, that's a landing challenge.
It's even an apron. Would you look at that?
How about we drop in on the apron and take a 2-minute break?
Shall I see?
Fine with me.
Yeah, I need to go to the poly.
It goes incredibly dark in VR as you approach the runway.
The Rotex can take off in like 3 seconds in real life.
It's not that much slower in the game, is it? It's pretty beasty.
Oh yeah.
I'll just line up and then I'll have my 2-minute break. It's a pity you could tell where to go to the bathroom.
Still here.
Or have a pizza.
Just gonna switch to the Eurofighter.
Would be nice for that for here.
Definitely.
Right, 2 minutes slots.
Yep, ready to go 06.
Alexa, turn on the main light. Alexa, increase the brightness of main light.
Alexa,
give me a blowjob.
Lights.
Main light isn't responding. Please check its network connection with power supply.
Ha!
Alright, I'm back. I tell you, this getting the old monarchy isn't good, like. You're up 3 times a night, pissing on the toilet and everything else, like.
Go to see a doctor, mate. I don't know.
I just might have a drink more fizzy pop than you.
Possibly. Drink coffee and throw you to bed. So.
Don't like coffee. I know I must be abnormal. Not a normal Brit.
I guess we could say this was a wee break.
Nah, it was a big break. The wee
You
is...
didn't get it.
Yeah, I do get it, like, but I was saying no, it was a big break. I usually say it's dropping the kiddies off, like, as they say. Are we all back?
Okay, gents, everybody home?
It's 2-6.
Cargo's dropped off, yep.
Alright. Ready when you are.
Okay, next one we'll go into is Bear. And that's Bibby. And it's 14 miles on a 98 heading. So over the cruise ship and then start hooking a right, get onto a 98 heading. And it's gonna be going into 34. Yeah, it's gonna have to be 3-4.
I wonder could you land on the cruise ship?
No, you fall through them. I've already tried.
Look,
Let's
land on that.
Euro boy does here.
I'm going out from this end of the road. Champs, don't I?
So are you guys that have a Eurofighter seeing me in a Eurofighter?
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah.
I'm seeing you in a Bonanza engine goose, but I don't have the Eurofighter loaded. All of my payware mods I've actually stripped out of the official community and put it into my own community, so I can turn them on and off. Oh, for info, the X-Cub Float, the latest beta, they've solved the problem of its basically frame rate crashing as you go from tarmac to dirt. So it's very, very usable now.
Oh, well, almost. Come on. That's the route allowed. It looks like a camper van floating.
They're bigger than my camper van. Okay, guys. Where we at? Flaps, brakes, full power. Let them go.
Oh, sorry, I got a little ahead of you there.
Goose is taking off in his supersonic Bonanza.
Yep.
They're heading of 90 roughly. Yeah,
98. 98.
Alright.
So you're gonna go around this headland to get the height. That's it.
I'm going to see the body count of the cruise ship. But
And it's got some people being killed in the baths as well, with hard dryers.
probably. Alex, what's your
Accidents do
interpretation?
happen. You can ask any insurance company.
That's why I love that show Fringe. There's so many mad ways. It was a brilliant show. Walter Bishop and his medical stuff. And into this wee valley then.
Crossing the water.
Oh, this is beautiful scenery, like. Take it off way, way, way in from there.
Further south.
Sort of halfway here. Like it's sort of the line between the two tips.
On the left hand side of the field, there's a split of water coming out. It's actually an island. You need to be to the right of that. And the airport is just on the main headland.
I can see where you mean, just further on up here a wee bit.
Yeah, it's like Scam is pretty much on very long left base for it.
The hell? Oh shit, this isn't outright.
You need to come in. You need to come to your right. About another 1.5 miles from Scam.
Yeah, I see it now. I thought I was on course. Could be a pretty short turn to final, if I can do it.
Yeah, you'll get it from land.
Very hard to land the Eurofighter on.
You're already, man. Oh, is that it there? They got wee stretch of land in front.
It's beyond the stretch of land. It's on the headland.
Okay.
What the? I think my GPS is like doing something deceitful. It just keeps telling me I'm like on course, and then
Who's
it
that
just
in front of me? Is
moves.
that Scam? 1 second.
Yeah, there's some glitch going on. It's convincing me that the runway is that I'm lining up, but I'm not. Wait. Oh, this isn't right.
Just land on the ice. It's possible.
Wait, it's parallel to the water. It's not perpendicular to the water. Even
No,
the,
it's parallel.
contrary to what. Yeah, contrary to
So
what
you
my
on the
map
ice there,
says.
see?
I'm on left base for it.
Yeah, my map is showing the runway is like being perpendicular almost. Completely wrong.
There, 4 marker you have for it?
Good thing this is a stall plane.
Someone's. Well, what's on it there? Just frick. Hold on, hold on.
Oh.
I had no runway markings. It caught me by surprise.
This is a rollout. Depart from 16.
Oh. Except I came in on 16.
You did.
I did. And I live to tell about it. Whoever's coming in, shorthand right there. You might want to declare missed approach.
Nice crossy, Gonzo.
Thank you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, please.
You made me hit the mic and I lost it. Oh, this is real bad.
To crab my way into that, then.
Yeah, I had to do a drift there just to make sure it didn't go off the edge. Do. Way up here. What was that?
I did a jump.
It's like that was like a vertical landing there.
There's a cliff.
Oh shoot. Awesome.
What was it? Harrier jump jet was able to do that on land vertically. And now it's American.
Diamonds upside down.
That was tough.
Yeah, diamond went for it. Wine. And he's back.
You guys, how far along are you on the flight plan?
Probably about halfway at the moment. Got a long way to go.
Oh, great. Better late than never, I guess.
We're gonna do the full thing because we had a wee toilet break.
Like, don't have to. You can bail out anytime you like.
We break.
We've got 190 miles to run.
Oh, that's nothing.
And we're doing the modified BL3, right?
That or the Cessna. The 208 modded.
Yep.
It's in a Eurofighter. Will not name names.
Like, don't crash.
Yeah.
It's me, actually.
Alex.
Right.
Don't crash is always the one that goes off the beaten path with aircrafts.
I thought it would be fun to fly this in Iceland, and I was right.
Alex decided to go with the supersonic Bonanza.
Nice to see you, by the way, buddy.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Okay, roll down. We are heading to Reiki James Airport,
I love these things, man.
which is 11 miles on a heading of 180. Basically follow the fjord down. It's on the right hand side. And we'll be coming in 19. Straight in approach.
My barrow's at 2930. That's like a record.
So when you're ready, flaps, brakes, full power. And let the puppy go.
Alright, what's our heading?
Just straight down the field, 180.
See if I can find you guys.
Oh, we're on North Europe server. Damien.
Yeah, we switched to North Europe.
Oh, this is beautiful, man. Oh, there's a wee hut for me, a wee house for me and all.
Yeah, you get a sunrise here and then basically turns into a sunset.
Your gear gone though?
What's that?
Your gear's down or are they ever else in caravan?
Yeah, they're always
Which
down.
airstrip you guys take off from?
Just come out of Bibi, Bravo India. We're about 5 minutes out of BIRS, Bravo India, Romeo Sierra.
Okay, yeah, now my frames are starting to die, so I'm going to switch back to something lighter.
I've been stuck in the low teens. 10.
You guys are
15.
speeding Airbus A320 because I forgot to switch aircraft.
Might have to change the cloud quality.
Always one, always one.
No, I'm probably pushing 60 frames. Yeah, 50, 60 frames there.
I don't pay attention to it anymore, I just enjoy it.
Yeah, but when it's 10 frames per second, it's kind of hard to enjoy. Everything is enjoyed.
Yeah, you gotta probably change something.
I'm normally not this low. I went
must,
to clear weather and I'm still at 10.
must be farting about with the servers for prep, or whether the servers are just busy churning out the new graphics data.
Yeah.
Just stick on this heading for a while, buddy.
I lied. I'm floating around 30, 40. It's bouncing quite a lot at the moment. So that looks like the island. The island will pretty much saturate and final.
Oh, that's island here, as we...
Yeah.
Oh, I see it, I see it.
What heading?
Just don't have a flight.
19.
Got you guys.
And it's on the left-hand edge of the island beyond it.
Are you also landing at Bravo
Presence
India
or
Alpha
something.
Echo?
Looks like a mini trials.
Yes. It's just a hop across the water.
Maybe I'll just do a touch and go.
Yeah, we can take a touch and go on the next one if you want.
What's happening?
Yeah. Make it a touch and go on this one, gents. On the BIRS. And then an immediate left turnout, which puts you onto left final for BIAE, which is runway 07.
Trying to catch up right now.
You just came out of the one we came from here.
No, I spawned in the air next to you guys.
Okay, cool.
Just rub the tires there.
It's all, everything's all ice here. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. Or
What time of day are you guys playing on?
Say again, Damien.
What time of day are you guys doing?
It's currently 11:30 local. And this looks like a grass strip.
Oh, even while they're touching and going, man. Winter multiplier.
Yeah. No chance of crashes. Touch into this one and then immediately left turn to set you up for final on the next one.
I don't feel confident. I think I'm gonna head out. Get a head out.
I'm up again. Coming hard left.
This game performs so differently when you're not streaming.
I bothered that.
3 and final.
Amazing we don't even need a lower landing gear or raise it, I mean.
And this is
Oh
the
wait.
field. This is
Oh.
just a field.
I thought I saw it. It was really just the road.
Yeah, it's just in the field beyond the road. The crash is going.
We failed up.
I'm just gonna put down after the road.
Reverse.
That's the only thing the 915s don't have it. I don't think. Cross reverse, did it?
Backtrack. Depart from 07.
Didn't even know when I was gonna touch down. I was like, I don't know where I am. It's a whole sector white out.
Very blurred here. You can hardly tell where the runway is.
I can't at all.
It's just the... Oh, it's a field full of planes.
I'm gonna bounce out and restart my computer, see if that helps.
Just let us know when you're back and I'll tell you where we're going.
Yeah, I'll try to find you guys.
7, yeah.
Water. Where are we tagging off from this field just anywhere?
Yeah, from 07 down.
It seems like anywhere.
Pretty much anywhere, just to avoid the cars.
The near had of us all lined up on this for stuff like.
Okay, this next one's a long one. 26 miles on a heading 0094. So if you want to set up your APs for it. Probably, I don't know, a couple of 1,000 feet. We are heading to a place called Gujar or something. B-I-G-J. Basically,
Oh.
we fall off the end of the island.
I think I might have disconnected. I don't think I see anyone. Oh, never mind.
Still got everybody here. And it'll be fly off the end of the island and then come back in for 2-2. Change my mind. Drop into the field, and then we can come in on 04.
So, what are we heading for departure?
Going out on 094.
Okay.
And then drop into the field when we get to the far end, and we'll be going in on 04. So when you're ready, flaps, brakes, bring the power up, let them go.
Then you say turn to 043 or something like that, was it?
Once we get closer, you'll see a fine field under you. So follow the field, and I'll put you onto a 04 here.
Okay, 04, sorry.
My plane's glitching.
Yeah, I had that with mine earlier, buddy. It just lost all power.
Running the
There we
gas.
go. All good now.
Oh man, this is what we do, like. You'd have some walks in these mountain play, wouldn't you, like?
How far away is the next airport?
I think you said.
We're currently 22 miles away from it.
For some reason, I'm stalling, even though my vertical speed isn't high at all. My speed won't go above 50 something, and I'm pretty sure that my spoilers are not open.
I was experiencing that with the Airbus last night. I reinstalled the mod, and what do you know, that fixed it.
Weird.
Freshly installed this mod today, so it shouldn't give me this trouble. But I can see that its pitch rate apparently was a bit too high, even though I set it to 1300.
Don't crash is inverted, but it looks good.
Yeah, the pitch string wasn't happy. That was the problem.
It's been very easy to pitch for tonight. Very level.
It's actually an autopilot issue. As soon as I turn autopilot on, it starts strongly pitching up.
I think you got top of 4 craft to do that. If we flip 4.
Yeah, it sounds like a glitch anyway, whatever it is.
I just want to get out and run on dip in those wee pumps. Apparently they do that in Sweden, in the Sweden prisons or whatever. The prisoners go out and actually, like, they have pawns cut, not punishment or anything, they actually enjoy it. It's meant to be really good for anti-aging and stuff, like, to make you look younger and all. Was that the wee fjord you're talking left on the left here? Possible?
No, straight away there was nothing. In fact, if you follow the split line that the big data has produced, it's pretty obvious.
Oh yeah, that's immersion braking.
I can only see one guy.
The runway is on the tip of the headland on the left hand side up the end of this field.
Hi.
Saw some big
Hi.
time already.
Hi, who is this?
I think I lost. I definitely don't see it.
Dude, my VL3 is totally iced up. What can I do?
Set the ambient temperature higher.
No, I'm looking right. Don't see it. B is not. You're to my right. Supposed to be someone on him. MC two of yous.
Pretty strong headwind here.
Ha. Giggity.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. So what says Steven?
Okay, that's much better. I'm at 60 frames now. I don't know what happened. I reloaded my driver for my NVIDIA.
What was our dialogue with?
We're on our way into
Oh, hold here. Which runway are you coming in on?
04. We will be departing 22.
I'm conveniently located at 22.
Yeah, looks like Dennis has just come in, isn't it?
Which side of
Yep,
the
I'm back.
right or the left? Still can't see the runway mark.
There's bright flashing lights on the runway.
Like, my aircraft will not go over 200, seriously. It's hanging at 130, 140.
Oh,
What are you
sure.
flying, Alex?
I grabbed the caravan and I did install that mod you sent me. And now as well, with my anti-ice on, my windows are icing.
I've been hitting 150, 160 without any real issues.
I'm hitting it in descent, but nowhere near during cruise, and I've got no spoilers open.
Cruise will give me 150.
And now as well, extreme window icing while my anti-ice is set to windshield.
500.
So I think something was just wrong with my sim. You know how I was looking for lights on the dash? Those are finally working now.
Okay, cool.
So I think I might grab the Turbo Nanza.
How many more stops do I have?
Switch to a Bonanza.
Did I?
Certainly did.
Huh. I don't know what livery I chose. Looks like I'm in the stock livery. Strange.
That is strange.
Yeah, you need a Bonanza to meet him.
Are we stopping short or are we taking off from far end?
Far end. We'll take off from T2.
Over the T2 then. See if we land them.
That's your police livery.
Forget your fuel tank, lads.
So am I 208 now?
Yeah, you're back in the police livery.
That's weird that it showed me as a Bonanza in a stock livery.
Oh yeah, Turbo Nanza's going much better.
Okay, everybody down.
I'm still coming in, and Greg as well, from what I can see.
Scam's gonna get running. That was a good flight, guys. Enjoy.
Take care, mate.
Same to you.
See you.
Good night.
Yep. See you later, bud.
Runway inside.
I can tell you 50 frames is a lot better than 10.
I think I might need to check my NVIDIA as well because my frames are incredibly low.
They usually release a new update anyway, a couple of days before the patch, so probably why.
According to my NVIDIA, last update was, I think, January 26th. So it's been a minute.
Sounds a bit less sense, but that's what I'm currently set it for.
And I can't press the fuel, you know, to increase the fuel for some.
Left base.
That's a big tower for without a pylon, is it just? The radio pylon, I suppose.
Are you looking, Gonzo? Sorry.
Just to the right there, is their wee lighthouse, like, or radio tower. You've got your two shacks, and then you've got like a radio tower with another light on it. Yeah. And then you've got your lighthouse to the left. And we have someone in an F-15 now. Who would that be?
It might be upside down shortly.
Thank you for waiting, guys.
On final.
Yeah, and Alex is taking a sweet time landing here, like, you know, so we're alright. He'll just be
Come on, it's not that bad.
It'll just be a wee minute.
I was switching aircraft because the Grand Caravan wouldn't work.
Yeah, blame the toad.
Grand Caravans rarely work.
Yeah, why it's so random, like, you know, two people say no, it's not, and then you know, it's just very random, like.
Okay, next airport will be Holmavik, which is Bravo India Hotel Kilo. 20 miles on a heading of 225. So basically straight out and keep going. And probably 20 for the runway. Yeah, 20.
Just straight out at 20, yeah?
Straight out at 225.
Right, and then 20 for the runway.
And 20 runway. So when you're ready, flaps, brakes, full power,
The F-15 just dwarfs anything in comparison. Just looks like a brick, flying brick.
Who's in an F-15? I am not in an F-15.
I see Don't Crash in an F-15.
I see Don't Crash in a VL3.
Yep.
Maybe it's because we don't have the F-15.
I've got it, I just don't have it installed. So.
So is it Don't Crash? Are you in an F-15?
I am just switched over.
I haven't played with it since the update. Like, just, yeah.
See a VL3 flying really fast. you guys see Don't Crash in an F-15?
Yes.
Still see him as a VL3.
Can we go down to that valley on the left, or do we need to guide the public out?
If you don't have the F-15, let's say Air Force, like the Eurofighter.
Say again.
If you don't have the F-15 installed, does it say Air Force for the type of plane?
I don't know.
Because like the Eurofighter says Air Force.
Yeah, this Air Force numbers after it, if I remember rightly.
The F-15 should say Strike Eagle, I believe.
Maybe got to install it. Is it on sale yet?
It's on sale as far as, you know, you can buy it, but it's still overpriced.
Yeah, for what it is. You can't drop all.
Oh, but it's 4 planes, so it's worth it. It's 4 planes.
What, 4 different liveries?
And it doesn't lag too good for it. And the liveries for it are gorgeous.
It won't be in my favorite one.
I gotta go get mine updated. I haven't updated it since I bought it.
Nice one. Yes. They just look like Bunsen burners, though, whenever they're upside down. They don't really look like a true flame yet.
Must be for that flight uninstalled from the community photos. Just try and keep it clean.
That reminds me, I need to update the pod linkter because there's been another update of it. I think you said.
So to go Mach 2.4 for the F-15, I need to update the F-15 itself, right?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, it'll be you set up that up. You'll have to all they do their updates all through.
And remind me, that's from DC Designs, or where did we get that?
Just Flight DC Designs, yep, you're right.
Just Flight, okay. Hard to keep track of all these different sites and planes and whatnot.
Yeah, well, I'll put that on the website, like a way for you to have all your bookmarks and all and stuff for all your add-ons as well. Every time it just keeps features and features to it, you know, you need to get it released, you know, for I've even got it that you can import the flight plans and see the flight plans and it's drawn on the map, you know, and stuff. So. And the runways on 225, or did you say 04?
Those crenulated clouds over by the sun look pretty interesting.
Got my flight attendant at the galley cooking lunch.
Tell her to throw on a stack for me as well, Gonzo. I'm starving, Mark.
Having pork chops with potatoes, carrots, and a smoked gravy on top.
I need a wife. Just have your dinner ready for you, like. You saw what you guys.
They're a lot of hassle, but they have their benefits.
Yeah, they're wee benefit.
Yeah, they're wee benefit.
How the hell did I actually pronounce these? Like, honestly, but you know. We need to do a right base to come in at the runway at 20, I presume.
Left base.
Wouldn't it be just straight in?
Yeah, I suppose.
Is it straight in it?
So wee bit further to the left, so that's why I was Have you placed your order yet, then, Gonzo? Or are you holding off for another wee while?
For the thing we're talking about yesterday.
The VR, yeah.
Oh, the VR. No, I haven't placed order yet. I mean, I'm not in a big rush. Track IR works just fine for me.
Oh, I forgot
now.
to track IR. I do see the benefits of it too at the minute, like, you know.
Yeah, with multiple screens, I can actually watch little nav map and fly, and you know, still be aware of what's going on around me.
Great. Just works.
I lose out on the depth perception and the emergent, but it's still good.
I'd be even happier with the projector and, you know, screens around me, like, that would be the awesomest setup, like.
Why is there a mountain right before the tip of the runway?
Thing to do with that add-on pack, but it wouldn't make sense, like, what?
I deleted that add-on pack. I didn't know that was causing my frame rate issues. I might go back to it.
I might delete it as well because I'm having issues as well. Same for the Grand Caravan mod.
Go on, fine on.
Come back to your old audio level.
Alright.
Better?
Much better.
Okay.
Are we going to the end or going around?
Back taxi.
Stop Jordan if I can.
Crash into the houses just showing the runway.
Of course, you know me.
I'm gonna try restarting the sim quickly.
Well, of course, if you bother that landing, you just land it perfect. This has been a really nice route.
Yeah, actually even better, my laptop suddenly has to run updates, it's saying, so yeah, I'm gonna do that right away.
Yep. Even though it's long, it's been a lovely journey, like.
Yeah, I do like it. It's just
Did you plot this one, or did you find this one?
say again.
Did you plot it yourself, this one, or did...
No, this is what I'm doing.
Ah. Now, when I look outside at my left-hand side, all I see is one big, Jesus, big, gigantic nose. So F-15.
That must be my pig snout on my caravan.
No, but don't crash on it's F-15.
Oh, yeah, he's right behind you.
Okay, guys. Oh, next one's 20 miles. 238 heading. Pretty similar to this one.
Wow, the clouds are amazing here.
2.6. Let's try 2.6. So 20 miles on 238 heading, going to 2.6.
Oh, Crash, do you mind turning off your light? You're kind of blinding me, mate. The fact they even have to say that is unbelievable, like. Sorry, what was the runway heading?
Going out on 238.
Cheers.
There goes the F-15.
Some big nasty pylons down there. Alpha's down to 7 left then, yeah.
Okay, I'm back on the list board, starting up soon.
Yeah, no, you can do the barrel roll. Show off.
Is that better?
Yeah. It's quite high in there. You need about 16,000 to clear this, guys.
Huh?
What? 2.5 will do it.
Show 'em. 1,600. My bad. I thought there was an extra 0, but it was just the blurry lines. Rocky could get some training done up around these mountains, I'll tell you that much.
And now I got that dumb song stuck in my head.
Which one, the montage? The training montage?
Bum. Yep.
Then all you see is Drago's punch on the red thing. Show him 1,500 odd pounds. Whatever it was. Oh, I love that movie. I'm undecided which movie I'll play first in the cinema room though. I don't know yet.
Twister with the THX.
Oh yeah, that would be a good one. It won Mountainous awards for its soundtrack.
Yeah.
Twister or else The Martian would be a good one because all the wind, you know, and the Martian wind. You know?
Yeah.
I love The Martian was a good movie too. Right? Long but good. Your air brake open there, fella. You trying
to slow down?
Trying to are you? It's like you're trying to top my wing.
Trying to do the same speed as you.
We're going to call it a day after this one, gents. So it's time to get out from here.
don't think young Gonzo has ever done a flight, have you?
I did one, I helped Roy out a long time ago, back in like August, September, something, November. I was.
You forgot this was just read the news. Okay.
Yeah, this one's easy.
Quite enjoyed
Tell
this.
us the airport name.
And the bearing, of course, for little old me.
Good luck pronouncing them, because there's some belters to it.
Well, I'm sure you have to go to the guys and get the nice chocolate cake for the wife, so have a good one, Kev.
Landing this one. Just for the crack.
Just for the wee crack.
It's on the end of the land to our right, out on the nose.
Yeah, I'm thinking behind you, you and Gonzo, if that she's up front.
Yeah, I'm going over water right now.
They really do have a blissful lifestyle of people out here, but like, can you imagine Amazon trying to get out here?
We're in Norway, it's just, yeah, it's a different lifestyle altogether. That was in January, early February, we were in Norway. Extremely cold.
Suppose in those areas, that's why they have the hubs to transfer the parcels there first, like, and then have local drivers, I'm sure.
I do not see this airport.
They'll come up just at the end of the ridge here, Gonzo.
Oh, you know what? I think I see it now.
Yeah, it's just to the left of the main road.
Oh, I love that sound, just even with the gear coming down.
Oh yeah, there it is.
You guys are coming into Bravo India Romeo Echo, yes?
Racolor Airport. Oh, don't know how you would pronounce that. Racolor.
X-Cub.
It almost sounds Klingon. What's the runway, Evan?
2-0.
Sorry, I asked that. Yeah, I see it.
Actually, that's not one. It's going to be 2-6.
2-6, correct.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. Lined up perfectly, Farad. Is that a touch and go, or is
Full stop for me.
Genzo is a touch and go?
500.
There's a fair few buildings on this one as well there around the town.
Gotta be skinny out here, like you can imagine their food supply isn't great out here, like.
Whacking where a big moose is.
Right, they just shoot their food. Sure, it's not what Gonzo does, it's a shotgun. Let's go out and shoot a cow for lunch. What's the ideal back taxi?
You can roll out on this one because you're going to be turning out to the right. I'm going to go over there. There's one of the houses. Crash.
Don't crash, Mark. You.
Dunk.
Is he going to the sea? that's beautiful. Like all just that old river.
These houses are solid.
Yeah, I noticed earlier my don't crash was not on, so that's why I had to reboot, like, sort of thing.
That's whatever you can. Try the rest of it.
Cheers. Thank
Cheers,
you.
Kev.